Cesar Romero was the first actor to bring the Joker to life on screen in the 1960s TV series Batman, which was steeped in camp and color. Romero's Joker is flamboyant, theatrical, and often humorous. Imagine a villain who took more joy in causing chaos than actually committing heinous acts. His crimes were more elaborate pranks than genuine threats. Romero's portrayal is filled with grand gestures, from over-the-top schemes like turning Gotham's water supply into Jell-O to his maniacal laugh that seemed to echo through the halls of 1960s television history. One of the most iconic aspects of Romero's portrayal was his refusal to shave his mustache, opting instead to paint over it with white makeup. This ridiculous choice exemplifies the campy nature of the series, where absurdity ruled. His Joker was never intended to be taken seriously, offering a lighter side of villainy in stark contrast to the darker interpretations that would follow. Despite the silliness, Romero's Joker left an indelible mark, becoming a beloved representation of the character. Tim Burton's Batman introduced a new era for the Joker, embodied by Jack Nicholson. His performance was nothing short of iconic, combining a blend of dark humor and sinister charisma. Nicholson's Joker emerged from the shadows of organized crime, adding layers of depth to the character as he sought revenge against those who wronged him. Nicholson transformed the Joker into a charismatic yet terrifying figure. His version wielded a razor-sharp wit and an arsenal of deadly gadgets, from joy buzzers to toxin-laced products. The film's striking visuals and Nicholson's over-the-top performance, including his laugh and expressive facial gestures, left audiences captivated. His Joker was flamboyant and unpredictable, forever cementing the character's place in cinematic history. Nicholson's portrayal not only set the stage for future interpretations but also provided a standard against which all Jokers would be measured. Mark Hamill's portrayal of the Joker in Batman the Animated Series revolutionized how we perceive the character. Hamill took the iconic role and infused it with a chilling blend of humor, insanity, and charm that was both entertaining and unsettling. His voice has become synonymous with the Joker, defined by a laugh that can send shivers down your spine. Hamill's Joker is a master manipulator, capable of shifting from gleeful mischief to violent rage in an instant. His performance in episodes like Joker's Favor, where he hilariously torments an unsuspecting man, showcases his ability to blend dark humor with true menace. Beyond the animated series, Hamill has continued to voice the Joker in various projects, including the critically acclaimed Arkham video game series. Each time he reprises the role, he reminds us why his version is celebrated. His Joker is a symphony of madness, making audiences laugh while simultaneously questioning their sanity. Heath Ledger's portrayal in The Dark Knight is often hailed as one of the greatest performances in film history. Ledger approached the character with a raw intensity that transformed the Joker into a terrifying embodiment of chaos. His Joker was less a clown and more a force of nature, seeking to upend the established order of Gotham City. Ledger's method acting involved isolating himself and delving into the character's psychology, which contributed to the unsettling authenticity of his performance. His take on the Joker is marked by a lack of motivation, showcasing an unpredictable villain who finds joy in creating disorder. His infamous line, "Introduce a little anarchy," upset the established order and everything becomes chaos, perfectly encapsulates his Joker's philosophy. Ledger's haunting portrayal won him a posthumous Academy Award and redefined what it means to play the character, proving that the Joker could be both a dark and complex figure capable of leaving audiences speechless. In Suicide Squad, Jared Leto took a bold approach to the Joker, introducing a version that emphasized flamboyance and modernity. Sporting a myriad of tattoos and an eclectic style, Leto's Joker is a flashy character who feels more at home in a nightclub than in the shadows of Gotham. While Leto's portrayal divided audiences, it undeniably brought a fresh perspective to the character. His Joker oscillates between a charismatic gang leader and a deranged lunatic, but his method acting, sending used condoms and dead animals to his co-stars, felt more unsettling than necessary for many fans. Despite mixed reviews, Leto's Joker was memorable for his vibrant personality and an obsession with Harley Quinn, portrayed by Margot Robbie. Their relationship was chaotic and toxic, adding layers of complexity to his character. While not everyone appreciated his rendition, it showcased the Joker's adaptability in a modern context.
Really? really bad.
Joaquin Phoenix's performance in Joker is a haunting exploration of mental illness, societal rejection, and personal tragedy. Rather than presenting a supervillain, Phoenix's Joker, Arthur Fleck, is portrayed as a deeply troubled man struggling to find his place in a society that dismisses him. Phoenix's physical transformation for the role was staggering, losing significant weight to embody Arthur's fragility. His portrayal is filled with emotional depth, showcasing the character's descent into madness, making viewers empathize with a figure that society has cast aside. The film itself serves as a mirror reflecting societal issues and the complexities of mental health. Phoenix's rendition reminds us that the Joker is not just a villain, but also a product of his environment. His powerful performance earned him an Academy Award, solidifying his version as one of the most profound takes on the character. In the Lego Batman movie, Zach Galifianakis voiced a Joker who brought humor to the forefront of his character, presenting a version that was more playful and self-aware. This Joker is obsessed with Batman to the point of being comically needy, providing a hilarious twist on their rivalry. Galifianakis' performance highlights the absurdity of the Joker-Batman relationship, filled with witty banter and humorous moments. His Joker is less concerned with chaos and more focused on emotional turmoil, wanting Batman to acknowledge him as a true adversary rather than just a nuisance. This version is a refreshing departure from the darker interpretations, allowing for a lighter take that appeals to younger audiences without sacrificing the core essence of the character. Galifianakis' Joker is the kind of villain who would send Batman a series of passive-aggressive text messages like, "Are we, like, arch-nemeses or just frenemies?" His insecurity about their relationship leads to hilariously awkward moments, like openly pouting when Batman refuses to admit they have any sort of connection.
Always come to work with a smile.
Kevin Michael Richardson's portrayal of the Joker in the Batman animated series was visually striking, with his Joker sporting dreadlocks and a more muscular build. His voice work was equally powerful, adding a deep growl to the Joker's usual high-pitched cackles. Richardson's Joker was more physically aggressive than most, preferring hands-on chaos. His rendition gave us a Joker who was part lunatic, part brawler, and entirely unpredictable. This Joker was a departure from the traditional clown-like aesthetic, but the reimagining worked in the context of the show's darker tone. Richardson brought an intensity that made his Joker feel dangerous and volatile, less interested in elaborate schemes and more in wreaking havoc through sheer force and madness. It was a bold reimagination that showcased just how versatile the character could be across different media.
Who are you, Joker?
Troy Baker stepped into some pretty large shoes when he took over voicing the Joker in video games like Batman, Arkham Origins and Injustice, Gods Among Us, but he absolutely delivered. Baker's Joker retains a lot of what fans love about Hamill's iconic version, particularly the sinister laugh and the playful mocking tone. Yet, he brings his own unique spin, which feels a bit more modern and edgier. Baker's Joker is versatile, reflecting the different tones required for each game. In the Arkham series, Baker portrays the Joker as a menacing and manipulative criminal mastermind. His laugh is still a chilling reminder of the Joker's insanity, but Baker's ability to capture the character's darker side in a gaming environment makes his version stand out. While maintaining the manic energy, Baker injects more of the physicality and danger that a video game setting demands, making his Joker a true gamer's delight. He shows that the Joker can adapt across platforms while keeping his core essence intact.
What a night!
In the TV series Gotham, Cameron Monaghan plays two Joker-inspired characters, Jerome and Jeremiah Valeska, both of whom embody different aspects of the Joker's personality. Jerome, introduced first, is an anarchic and unhinged character with a penchant for chaos. He's wild, unpredictable, and charismatic, exactly the kind of Joker you'd expect to burst into a room with a sinister laugh and a grenade in his hand. Monaghan delivers Jerome with an intensity that captures the best qualities of classic Jokers, while also paying homage to both Hamill's and Ledger's interpretations. Later, his twin brother Jeremiah steps into the role, becoming a more calculated and methodical version of the villain. Where Jerome was chaotic and free-spirited, Jeremiah is cold, cunning, and meticulous, a slow-burning terror rather than a chaotic firecracker. This dual portrayal by Monaghan allowed fans to experience both extremes of the Joker's personality, the anarchist, and the mastermind. What made Monaghan's work on Gotham particularly exciting is that it took the Joker origin in new directions. Neither Jerome nor Jeremiah is officially the Joker, but they both embody parts of him, creating a mosaic of the character that teases the eventual arrival of the fully realized clown prince of crime. This complex and layered approach offered a new, thrilling way to experience the Joker's evolution over time.
Okay? Okay.